Hi everyone, here's Julie for another class. So today we are going to work on opening our heart center to be able to really receive all that we deserve here on earth. So what you will need for this class is 2 blocks and then just your mat. So I invite you to close your eyes and just dropping into this moment, the presence of the now. Just acknowledge all that you are and let go of any expectation for today and trust where you will be guided. I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose, expanding your belly gently. And sigh it out through your mouth. And again, take a deep breath in, expanding your belly. And letting go out through your mouth. As you letting go out, feel yourself releasing all the grip around every part of your body, making all the tension melt away, and yourself really anchoring even more in this moment, in your body, dropping in the now. And we do one more all together. Take a deep breath in through your nose, expanding your belly. And sigh it out. I invite you to visualize roots coming out of your seed bone, just underneath the surface, and connecting to Mother Earth. Letting her energy come through the root into yourself to really energize you and give you the security to really let go today of anything that doesn't belong to you. You can visualize, trust or feel or sense that the energy is going everywhere into your leg, your pelvis, along your spine in each vertebra, connecting to your heart center, into your upper body, your arm, forearm, hands, your throat, your face. And then open a funnel on the top of your head and invite the energy that you believe in, the universe, the source, God, your angel, your guide, and let this energy coming through the top of your head like a veil of light, going everywhere again in your body, giving you exactly what you need today, trusting, feeling, sensing, visualizing the energy going everywhere, down into your lower body, into your leg. And then I invite you to visualize these two energy, the earth, the universe, coming and joining your heart center, where you hold your own presence, your own love. Feeling this Trinity energy swirling, moving, dancing, and then expanding like a ray of light, going everywhere into your body to give you the love that you need today. And even reaching out of your body in every energetic layers that are part of your make. And gently coming back into your heart center. Feeling all that you are in the now and trusting where we are going into this session. So we are going to go in a 4-legged dog. And I invite you to have fun, really letting go your body, like opening your chest, your rib, you know, like you will do your opening, like the cat opening, but this time going in every wave that you want, and even moving around, and even going into a down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, and really growing and melting and moving to really mobilize every part of yourself and warming up gently, you know, your hip, your shoulders, really feeling everything. And then I invite you to just land into a child pose where you may be able to put your third eye into the mat and really dropping into your hip, feeling really your sit bone going down into your feet, and really feeling your heart opening and melting to the Mother Earth, feeling your shoulder blade opening. And I invite you to take the same deep breath in that you did early on. And sigh it out. So I invite you to take the same breath you did early on, taking a deep breath through your nose, opening your belly. And sigh it out. I invite you also to feel while you're doing that really your ribs are really expanding. So we start again. Letting go anything that doesn't belong to you anymore. Alright. We are going to take our block, and I want you to place them with a space in between where you're going to be able to land your elbow on it. So you want to tuck your toes underneath yourself, and then you want to make sure that your knees and your hip, when you move, are over each other. So we want to put our elbow on, and then we really want to melt our sit bone toward our heels. And then we want to feel that our heart is dropping into the earth, and you may feel your shoulder blade really joining each other, but try to leave them open. So it might not happen, it's just a sense to continue to open. And we are just going to warm up and move forward and back. So we're going to move forward, bringing the pelvis in, and then opening the pelvis to the back. So it's really a little tilt in, and really sensing that every time you come back toward your heel, you have less and less space in between your thigh and your belly. So you're really melting more and more. And on the third one, we're just going to let our thumb touch our cervical. We're going to let our head drop toward the ground. We're going to release our feet, let our pelvis melt toward our knees, toward your heel. And we're going to breathe. If this is actually too strong and too much, I invite you to remove your block and actually place just your elbow on the floor and just drop it same way. It's actually sometimes a bit nicer on the elbow, but if you would like to continue and you feel at ease with this position, Just dropping into that, making sure that both of your big toes touch each other and letting really yourself melt. And we're going to take a deep breath in again, the same way we did in the start, into your nose, opening your belly. And sigh it out to release anything that doesn't belong to us anymore. And again. When you sigh it out with a voice, it really helps the body to release even more. So don't be scared to voice your breath out. And again, in. You can release. I invite you to put the block away. And then from here we are going to do another child pose, where this time your hips are staying on the top of your knee and your hands are really grabbing the floor to push you back, and at the same time you are melting your heart into the ground. You can actually place your chin onto the mat or your forehead. If you feel that you need to move and adjust yourself, please do. And this is again beautiful to open the heart center and melt into Mother Earth and surrender with everything that it is. And I invite you to again do our big breath, and really inviting you to breathe into your rib to really open even more. So take a deep breath in through your nose, expanding your belly. And letting go out. It's so yum. And again, in. And out. And again. Beautiful. From here, you may be able to actually straight away slide into a Sphinx pose, or you may need to adjust your hand. But basically, you want to bend your elbow and continue to have your heart following the movement in between your elbow. So from here, I want you to feel that your hands are pushing, your elbow are pushing toward the back. So that gives a beautiful activation of your arm and shoulder, opening your chest to actually really being able to open even more your heart center. And you can look toward the sky. You can also have a little rock around your pelvis area to really release even more any tension. And I invite you to really feel that you are expanding yourself, really bringing your core and your belly in. And we're going to release. We're going to bring our hand closer to your chest. Really bring the elbow in, and so the shoulder blades are open. Again, the movement going toward the back to activate everything. And toward that, we are going to push ourselves in to a phoenix pose. And really feel your back firing up. And release. And we start again. And open. we do one more where you really bring everything in. Try to even lift your hand and release. And now we're going to open everything and we're going to lift everything. So I invite you to relax, melt. You're going to take a deep breath in, and I invite you to lift everything, opening your heart, firing up your back. Then we're opening even more heart, we're feeling everything, every cell shimmering in our bodies, and release. I invite you to take a beautiful child pose. Just come back into stillness and really feel where you are and feeling the opening of your heart, the releasing of everything that doesn't serve you anymore, feeling yourself shredding and really being open to receive now. I invite you to really unfold and roll your spine, head last. And we are going to really go into a heart opening for you to now receive. Because you fully open, you have released everything that doesn't belong to you. So this position that can happen in different ways. So you can simply, like myself will do, placing your hand onto your toes, really opening your chest and releasing your head, looking toward your nose. Or if you feel good and you enjoy that, because it's all about feeling right, you will benefit as much as in the first position as the one I'm going into now. You can open as well, or you can even really completely lay on your back. And please listen to your body. The position will actually give you the same benefit wherever you are. So listen to your body. And here I invite you to really let the universe give you everything that you need to really accomplish anything that you came here to do on earth. And trust that it's coming to you. And release. Now we are going to place 2 blocks to really going into our biggest opening of the day, to really receive every goodness that the universe has to give us. And so in this position, I want you to place the block in between your shoulder blade, but also at the base of the shoulder blade, where you feel comfortable. And then you can either let go completely your head down, which I'm not a fan of it, but you may really enjoy that. So again, listen to what's right for you. And then, when you feel that everything is in the right place, I invite you to really open in your chest and melt into that. You can either leave your feet apart like this, or you can open them into a diamond shape, or you can even lay them down like this. I invite you to really choose what is right for you. And you can really close your eyes and drop into this moment of accepting all that is for you. because we often, give to others freely and then have a challenging time to open ourselves to receive because we are really humble, because we have boundaries, we have trauma that need to still be released, or simply because we don't know how to accept and receive the love of others. So I invite you to now, as we have been working toward your heart opening, to just trust of what is coming to you right now, and let yourself be infused by this medicine, this light code that you have gathered all this lifetime, and that you are ready to really receive again, to accomplish what you came here to do on earth. And I invite you to go back into the breath we did at the start of the session. Inhaling through your nose, expanding your belly. And really feeling that while you do that, the breath is expanding your rib as well at the back. And you can stay really as long as you want in this position. I'm going to invite you to now remove your block behind your head and then to gently roll on your side. Place the block away from you. And as we have been opening so much your heart center, I would like you to really hug behind your thigh and gently really get close to your thigh, but then gently with a breath out, rounding your spine and bringing your head and your forehead toward your knees. And again, take that beautiful massaging breath into the back of your rib. And letting go. You can roll back your spine. And now we're going to just drop into Shalasana. You can place a block behind your head. I really enjoyed that more than having my head completely on the floor. So you do again what resonates you the most, and I'm going to let you integrate everything that you have done today by just being and letting go. Namaste.